The authors pose the question, how much can mass advertising tell us about the actual values of Americans living at a particular time? And advertising can tell about the culture because in today's society, every commercial you see will put a website at the bottom because everybody uses the internet, and or even more recently, it'll have a Twitter or a Facebook page. And every in most commercials, they'll see a celebrity of the time that people like, or the recent music that's coming out. And advertising also tells about the economics of the time based on what products are being sold. And during the 50s, 60s, and 70s, it was a time of excess, and people had the money to buy two cars and to buy a house in the suburbs and an apartment in the city and have a big family like the scene in the book. There's a Ford advertisement, and it's all about getting two cars for your husband to go to work and the wife to take the kids everywhere. And it's just the excess. And on the picture of the advertisement, there's a family of maybe 4 or 5 kids, and it's showing them happy. And this is um, because people had extra money to buy these things. And because of the money they had, they also had the time to go to the drive-in with their two cars or get a pool in their backyard, um, or buy a TV set and have the time to watch the TV and be with their families. And it also shaped the culture because although women were out getting jobs and new jobs um, of the time and contributing to society now, they still got treated and displayed as if they were only housewives and mothers, and because that's what was being advertised. And our time today is our commercials promote lots of technology because that's one of the important things of our time, and having the latest gadget and the most technologically advanced car or music player, like and also promote our culture today, relating, for example, relating to food and how you have to make everything appear to be healthy or natural. And even if you see something that you know isn't healthy or natural, it will display it um, as so. And then with the countless weight loss commercials that we have, it shows us about our culture and our values of today. And most of all, one of our values of today is making sure we're saving money. And every commercial you see today, when you see a car commercial, it's all about either the technology part of the car or the fact that the car is less expensive or more green. And when you see about going to a store, you'll hear about all the savings that all the savings you'll have, or the great deal. And so that shows a lot about our culture. And the excess of the 60s, 50s, 60s, and 70s drove advertising to a new level. Because before it was about newspaper and magazines and basically anything in print. And now that people had the money and the technology was already there, but people now have the money to buy a radio and buy a TV set, and so those are new forms of advertising put out. Today's advertising is a direct product of the 50s, 60s, and 70s, and it fueled the consumerism of today.